Hi, Shekhar. Good morning.
Good morning, bro.
Yeah, as today's sessions is totally about the functions. Okay,
Okay.
as today is the day 4. So today's session is totally dedicated to the functions. Like, today, why we require functions? What if functions is, if we functions into the place of the Terraform scripting, what happens? If you do not put a functions, what happens? Looking into it. Okay, so now what happens is like the first function which we are going into the today's session is count.
Bro,
So
okay, 1 second, bro. I'm not able to
yes.
watch your screen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that fine now?
Yes, bro. Now it's fine.
Yeah, fine. So it's a day for today, as I said, like today totally dedicated to the functions. And today, like as I'm saying, like what if functions are useful? What if you are not put? What happens? So those things I'll be discussing today. So the first function parameter is count. So what exactly this count is all about? So you might be getting a requirement stating that like to create 10 EC2 instances, or maybe some 5 to 6 EC2 instances. I understood like we have a script that we can create it. I understood, but like we have a script, like let's say we have a script like similar to these kind of things. You'll be putting 10 times. Let's say down the line you might be getting a requirement of creating a 20 EC2 instance. I understood that you'll be putting 10 times copy paste of the same script with the tag name changes. Correct?
Yes, bro.
Yeah. To avoid that, to make it in one script, to make it even 100 EC2 instance or n number of EC2 instances, we have to use the count parameter.
Okay.
So showcasing is how the count parameter looks like and what are the changes I have to do it. You can see on my screen now. I'm logging into instance. Just give me a moment.
Your voice is not that clear, bro. It's breaking. It's fluctuating.
Fluctuating. I'm able to hear your voice very clearly.
Okay.
Okay, so I just logged into the machine of our machine. Okay, let's create day 4. Okay, so it's day 4, right?
Yes, bro.
Let's create a day 4 of a directory and just go into the day 4 directory. Now, as of now, seems to be it's empty, right? So what we can do is now just go to the main.tf. So I'll be creating provider. You hope you remember all these things.
Yes, bro.
And next, I'm putting it as region is equal to US-East-2. I'm closing the bracket. Okay, next, I'm writing here saying creation of first count parameter. Okay. As we all know, there is script like resource
AWS underscore instance.
I'll put it as like something. I'll put my EC2, or else I'll put first count. I'll put something as like this. Okay, anything we can put it, right?
Okay.
Okay, I'm opening the bracket. AMI is equal to instance type underscore spelling mistake. We know that it is t2.micro. Okay, so in what we do is like we do this way. ADS. We can name the tag it as what we can put it. We can put it as shape something. Okay.
Okay, bro.
Closing, and I want other closing as well. Yeah. So in general, we'll be putting like this, correct? So what happens? Oh, we forgot to put the AMI. Let me copy from the AWS console. Yeah, I copied it. paste. Oh, not copy it properly. Okay. So what happens when we execute this script?
One
When
EC2
we
instance in that region will get launched, and it will take that OS type
create
and the RAM type. Yeah.
exactly. So what we are doing now is like, now let's say I want to spin up 3 EC2 instances. So
Okay.
the intention of using count parameter is very simple. Count is equal to 3. That's it.
Okay.
I'm saving it. Okay, I'm initially I'm using it as FMT. Okay, to make it in a proper way. Now it is in a good format. Okay. And next, what's the first command we have to hit it?
Init, Terraform init,
Okay.
and then validate, and then plan, and then apply, and then destroy. For practice purpose, destroy.
Correct. See what
Yeah.
doing? It is saying that you did not put inverted commas.
Oh yeah. Even though it is not a 2 word, we need to put it in double quotes.
See,
It's not a
whatever you're putting at
string, right? Okay.
whatever you're putting at the right side, direct values, you have to put it in double quotes.
Okay.
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 And even you can put for this number also, but it's an optional.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's Terraform validate.
Okay. Terraform plan. Three to add. Bro,
Can you hear me? Sorry.
yeah. Now I'm able to hear.
Suddenly my Bluetooth was connected.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fine. So see how many EC2 instances that you're able to see.
It's 3. It is showing 2. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, C3. Let's execute this one.
-auto -approve. Terraform. Spelling mistake, bro. Terraform we have given.
So it is started creating it, right?
Yes, bro.
I want to showcase something to you. You can see on my screen when I open the console. Okay.
Okay.
See, the 3 EC2 instances are creating.
Yes.
But there is one problem. Can you identify the problem?
One problem. Key.
There is one problem.
Key. Oh, we
No,
already
nothing
have
like
key.
that. Nothing like that. See, think in a project point of view. So now you have 3 EC2 instances. All 3 EC2 instances have the same name.
Yes.
So in the real world, like we cannot put the same name for each EC2 instance, right?
Yeah.
Got the point?
Yes, bro.
So to avoid that, there is another concept. So I'm destroying it, okay?
Okay.
What happened again? Okay, to avoid that, there is another concept of just extending to that actually. Okay, let's destroy this one. Just give us 20 seconds or 10 seconds to destroy it. Come on, destroy, destroy. Then, right?
Yes, bro.
So I'm just going to the main instance. Okay. To make it a clear, what I will be doing is to make it a clear one. Okay. Let me copy this one. Copy. Paste. What I'll do is I'll comment the upper part of the script. So this is a way if you want to comment the entire script. In this way, you have to give it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm doing is now is, see, I'm just putting the comments also. You have to read it. Okay. Creation of the first count, and the new concept for this one is count.index.
Okay.
So what exactly it does is it assigns the name automatically. How it assigns the name is the only simple trick. Just put it here as count.index. So what happens is first instance will, when first instance created, it will take it as shaker-0. When second instance creates, it will take it as shaker-1. When third instance it creates, it will take it as shaker-2. You got the point?
Yeah, bro.
So in this way, it will create. Let's apply the change and we will check it whether what we discuss now it's created or not.
Okay.
Okay, I'm opening the console. Where are you, console? Yeah, here it is. I'm refreshing it. What error it is showing?
It's showing the same name.
Sorry?
Count.index. It's giving the same name, bro.
Yeah, it should throw it as
Yeah.
count.0, -0, -1, and -2. What mistake we have done it?
Further to is this count function on all is default, bro? It's available in Terraform, or we need to give
No,
any? Okay.
no, depends on the requirement that we have to consider these things. See, the issue is the inverted comma.
Oh yeah.
Mm. Oh, wait. First, we have to destroy it, right? How can we change it? Correct.
Yes, bro. Yes.
If you change it, what happens?
And that state file will get locked, and
Exactly. Then there will be added so much problems will be there. Anything that if we want to change the existing file, first we have to destroy it, then only change the existing file. I mean,
bro, if the
if you
state
want to
file
add
gets
new,
locked, okay.
Yeah.
If the state file gets locked, we are not unable to perform further deployments, right, with the script?
yes, exactly. But we can unlock it.
Yes, we can unlock it and we can remove it as well, right? No issues if you remove also.
If you remove all the no issues, but still, how you maintain the organization is what is most important.
Yes. Okay.
I feel like we have to put the state locking. What I'll be putting is, I'll put it, okay. I'm saving it. Let's see. Whatever I'm putting is right or wrong. Okay, it is stating as it is wrong. Just give me a moment. What a mistake I have done it. Bracket is fine. Just give me a moment, Navin. Oh, sorry, Shekhar.
Okay.
We're checking the syntax actually. Exactly the syntax available. What was the reason why it was not coming? Count.index is correct, right? Count.index. Let me check the syntax. Just give me a moment. I like missing sometimes these inverted commas and those things. Okay, got it, man. Got it. See, the blunder mistake I've done. I've got to use the dollar.
Okay. Bro,
Okay, see, now
here with this color changes, can't we identify the error in giving values format or anything?
When we validate it, it clearly is showing that there is an error.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So
right.
yeah, I was just checking. Like I knew that I have written correct only, but now I was just checking what is the issue. So when I checked the syntax and the documentation, so I got to know that I missed a dollar. So let's validate and confirm. See, in this way we have to solve the error messages, right?
Yes, bro. Validate.
When writing the script, we might miss commas, full stops, comments, right?
Yes.
See, now, so let's go and hit plan to check it whether what we are expecting is executing or not. Just go up. See here.
Check it to yes.
See here.
Yeah.
Correct. See here.
Yes, bro.
So now what we can do is now hit the apply button. It's creating. Let's open the console. Refresh. So you can see on the screen.
Yes, bro.
Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So now when you go to the PPT, so this is the importance of the first function value. First function is called as count and count.index parameter. You got it right? Any doubts in count and count.index?
No, bro. Okay. So for any
next one, yeah.
For any service, we can use this count parameter in similar way.
Exactly. Yes, same. Just add only the count parameter. That's it. Job done. Okay. So this is the count.index which you see previously in resource blocks where the count is set additional count object, and if you want the numbers, like as I said, like if you want the exit instances should be in particular format, like -0, -1 or hyphen something, then you have to put it count.index. Got it? So similarly, like this, like so you can see on one of the example for the IAM. For creating the IAM, I use simply as count is equal to 5. What happens? It will create the 5 IAM users with the name called this one.
Yes.
And for appending that, like we can use this one count.index. So that will be creating load underscore balancer .1, .0, .1, .2, .3, .4. Correct?
Okay, bro. Can we go through our script once?
Yes.
That putty session.
Yeah. So you can see the difference. You can see here I've used only a count parameter.
Your screen is got stuck, bro. Your screen got stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, yours. Okay, looks like my Wi-Fi is low. Now it's processing.
You want me to stop and
Uh,
share?
I don't know, bro. As of now, I'm watching your presentation.
Presentation. Oh, it's very slow, I think, by my end. I
Yeah,
already gone to the screen, man.
that's why. Second, I'll
Okay.
check.
Shall I stop and share the screen again then?
Yeah, bro, that will be helpful, I guess.
Yeah, I stopped my sharing the screen and again I'm re-sharing it.
Okay.
You're able to see, right?
Yes, bro. Now I'm able to see. Yeah. Okay.
So you can see
Bro.
here, we have
Okay.
used a count parameter and we have used a count and count.index parameter.
Bro, first script we have given this slash star, so it will not go for execution, right?
Exactly. This is like a commenting. We used to do a hash, right, for every line. Rather than doing for every line, you can put it as a particular block that should not execute. So similarly, in this way, we can put it for
So in
commenting
this,
it.
okay. So in the same script, we are giving count and count.index.
Yes, you can see the comparison. You can see it
Yes,
compared.
yes, yes.
You're able to get it.
Okay, okay, bro, got it. So
Got it?
whenever we are making use of this count, there might be usage of count.index.
Exactly. Okay. So now how deep I'll go it now. You have to be careful against spelling mistake. Cool, cool. Type slowly, Srikanth. See again. Okay, let's just try this. In the meanwhile, let's go back to the PPT. So similarly, like you can create of any services using the count. The one of the example I just showcased in the practice section, and one of the example you can see on the PPT that is like creating the IAM users, like let's say 5, and for that, like we have appended count.index. Okay, this is the first function one. Okay, now
Okay,
we'll go
okay.
in deep also. So now what happens? See what happens now. So what happened so far? What we have done, Shaker? So initially we created a count. So let's say
Yes,
3
sir.
count, and we have assigned a name called Shaker, Shaker, Shaker. We got 3 names.
Yes, yes,
That is fine. But in the
yes,
real world, giving the same names to the every city instance is not at all good. Correct?
yes.
Yes. So to avoid that, what we have done is like we have appended a count.index parameter. Correct?
Oh,
But
sorry.
still, to
Yeah,
avoid the same names for EC2 instance, we have given the count.index
yes,
appended to that. Yeah, correct?
yes, bro.
So now how the EC2 instances are like shaker -0, shaker -1, shaker -2. Correct?
Yes, 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 bro.
But still, I say as like my requirement is one EC2 instances should be shaker, one EC2 instances should be Raj, one EC2 instances should be Srikanth. So I want it in that way. How it is possible? Is it possible?
No, bro, with count.index, it's not possible.
See, now you're getting the deeper, right? We are going
Yes.
into deep now.
Okay.
If you want my own names, like let's say in the real world, we cannot put it as like shaker 0, shaker 1, shaker 2, right?
Yes, bro. Yes.
We will be putting like one EC2 instance belong to the dev 1 or something else. Some names we'll be putting it, right? So in simple way, if we want to assign a custom names, which we put it, then the new function needs a requirement. Is like you can see on the screen. That is a function called element.
Element.
Okay. Shekhar, can you hear me? Hello? Shekhar, I can't hear you. Hello? 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 Oh, I think Shekhar, you dropped off. Are you there? Seems to be disconnected. He'll be connecting back. Hello. Can you hear me, Shekhar?
Bro, yes, bro. Now only this power cut and it came back. I don't know what's
That's
happening.
okay. That's okay. No problem. So,
Okay, bro.
so what was the problem? Initially, we got it as like, I'm just repeating again. Maybe you're out of the power. So what the problem initially we got it is like, initially we got the same names for every EC2 instance. So to avoid that, we have implemented count.index so that our names are like Shaker 0, Shaker 1, Shaker 2, Shaker 3, so on. So what my requirement will be now is, I want my custom names. Let's say for one EC2 instance, I want to put my name. Another EC2 instance, I want to put my some other names. So to make it that possible, we have to use a function called element. So I'll be showcasing how the element function looks like.
Okay.
Got it right? You are able to see my screen, right?
Yes, yes, bro.
So see, now I'm commenting even this one as well.
Okay.
So now I'm putting it as creation of first element function. Correct? See, the
Yes,
reason
bro.
I'm commenting above one is you have to know the difference in between each and every script. That's the reason I'm commenting each every one. Got it?
Yes, yes, bro.
When you listen to this recording, or when you note it down also, like, you know, it will be good for you. So what are the changes that we have to do it here to make it that what do you call this element function that needs to work is a simple change here. You have to remember, I'll be showcasing the syntax as well, but first I'll be showcasing the what do you call this. I'll use this way, comma, count.index. I'll explain you how it circulates and everything it goes. Okay.
Okay.
I'm saying
It's var dot name, right?
Exactly. Variables
It's var name
dot
dot. Okay.
I'll explain. I'm just writing the script. Variables.tf. Correct. Now what I'll be doing is variable. I have assigned the name as name only. Okay. I'll use it as type is equal to list. Sorry, spelling mistake. And next I'll use it as default is equal to. Okay, what are the names that we will put it? We'll put it as first is it's coming outside the bracket. I'll put it as first name could be Shaker,
Okay.
space, comma. Next one should be, let's say, example, Srikanth, comma. And the next will be, I'll put it as Raj. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm just closing this one. What do you call? Bracket.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is happening? I'll show you. Coming back to the script. So when we want a custom names to be assigned for this three or whatever the EC2 instance that we are about to create, we have to use this function. So what does it mean? So in general, for the name, if you want to variabilize some name, we'll be putting it as, let's say, like you want to put this name in the variables, we'll be putting as var dot something, right? For that, I used var dot something is anymore var dot name. Okay. And the next one is like, I'm saying that to read this value every time, count.index. So what happens is when you go to the variables, first, when it executes, it will pick up this one. Next, when it executes, it will pick up this one. When again it executes, it will pick up this one. So that is a function. It automatically does these three things.
Okay.
You got the point?
So it randomly picks this from list given, or else it will go for one after one.
One after one.
Be.
I'll say.
Okay.
It will go only one after one. The reason is count.index behavior is it takes the count.index 0, count.index 1, count.index 2, count.index 3. So in our scenario, count.index 0 is this one. Count.index 1 is this one. Count.index 2 is this one, correct?
Yes, yes.
So now we will execute and we'll see. Okay. Validation is fine. I'm hitting the plan button. See, when you hit the plan button, it is success. And when you go to the top of the EC2 instance, will come one by one. See, this is the first instance, like I mean, 0th instance.
Yes.
Okay. When it's 0, it picked up Shaker. Okay. And while executing the first instance, 1, it picked up Srikanth. For the second instance, it picked up the Raj. Got the point?
Yes, bro.
So let's execute it. So you're understanding, right? We went into the deep.
Yes, yes, bro. Yes.
Initially, directly as with the help of count format, directly the values are, the names are assigned. To append it, and use count.index. And if we want the custom names to be added, then we have to use element function.
Element function.
Okay, let's go to the console. Refresh. See in the refresh button, you see, right? What are the things that it's available? Raj, Srikanth, Shaker.
Srikanth and Shaker. Yes, bro.
Yeah, it means the 3 names, what we put it. Correct?
Yes, bro.
So now I'm destroying it. I want to show a little bit one more thing in the element function.
Okay, bro. I have one doubt as well.
Yes.
In type, we have mentioned list.
Yes, that's what I'm about to say. The next one. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
That only I'm about to say the next one. Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of type we can use and what in this Terraform available? If the name consists both numbers and letters.
As I said you when we are discussing in the previous class, right? You remember? If you are aware to put what type it is, you can put it as a list. If you do not know what happens, what type of things that we have to put it, don't put anything.
Any.
Or else put any. Yeah, no problem.
Any. Yeah, no problem. Okay. That applicable here as well.
Exactly. See, in the real world, we will not put under the default, right?
Okay.
So where we will put it in the real world?
We'll give values.
Exactly. Here, what we will do is we will save it here, and we will creating a new file called Terraform.tf. And here we will be assigning it. Correct?
Yes.
So here we have to assign it here. Shaker, Srikanth, Raj. Okay. We'll see whether that will be applicable or not by hitting the plan button, not executing it, because the same thing will be getting it. Okay.
Terraform init.
Oh, sorry. Correct. What it is, absolutely right. We have to hit the init button because we added a new file.
Yes.
So when you go to the plan, see picked up Raj.
Yes, bro.
So you are the difference, right? So how we will be using it, how the element function works, right? So you got the difference, right? How the element function works and how basically these things are going to work, etc. Correct?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Okay. One more thing I want to add it. So now what I will be saying is, let's go to the main.tf. Okay. For now, I'll make you some burden loose.
Okay.
So element function covered. So now what I'm able to cover, the topic is called merge function. Where exactly this merge function occurs, you can see on my screen. This is totally practical, guys. In the theory, like, if I start explaining in the definitions, like it has these many functions, these things, no, it's totally practical, only you'll be able to get it. Correct.
Okay. Okay.
So merge function. So the merge function is simple here. The only thing is, like, you have to be in the mind is, let's say you have written some 10 or 15 services using the script.
Yes.
So for this script, and you want for this 10 type of scripts should be assigned only one tag.
Sorry, bro. Start from.
I repeat again.
Yeah,
Let's say you have created a 10 services.
Okay.
As of now, you can see for this EC2 instance, there is a tag called the name of this one. Correct?
Yes. Yes.
If you're creating a new ELB also, you'll be assigning a name.
Yes.
Correct. So
Yes.
if you want to assign multiple tags per one service, how to do? That is what the question now.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
okay, let's go to the, I'll make you understand from the console end. If you refresh,
Okay.
see, if you go to one of the running EC2, go to the tags. See, now you can see only one key and one value, correct?
Yes.
So if I want to create a new one, what I'll be doing it? I simply go to add here and I'll say create add. I'll put it name and it is, I'll put it as training and I'll save. Some because I already used the same name, right? That's what it's not.
Yes.
I'm saving it. So now if you see this training, it has two tags.
Yes.
So if you want a one for one service, if you want a multiple tags, what to do?
Okay.
You got the question, right? In the
Yes,
real
bro,
world,
yes.
what happens is, let's say example in the real world, let's say you have some n number of EC2 instances. Let's say over here on the screen. If you want to identify this instance belongs to which environment and this instance belongs to which environment, at that time it is possible only with respect to tags.
Yes, bro.
Got the point?
Yes.
So what happens is, like, you'll be clicking on this and you'll be coming to the tags and you'll understand, acha, okay, this is belongs to this one. And when you click this one and you're coming to the tags, you'll understand, okay, this EC2 belongs to the dev environment. So in that way, the tags will differentiate everything. Got the point?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
Yeah. To make it works, what happens? You can see on my screen. Oh. What I'll be doing is creation of the merge function. Okay. Paste it. Oh yeah, I did not copy it. Copy. Yeah. It's a simple trick. Nothing to worry. We have to add only a few things. That is nothing but under the tags only we have to use merge command. Okay.
Okay.
Then we have to use a normal bracket. Okay.
Okay.
And then
okay.
comma var.tags. I'll be showcasing you. What is that? So you can see on my screen now. What are things I have added? I've used the merge function.
Yes.
And I said this is one tag, and I have said like this is another tag. And what is this var.tags? I'll be giving in the variables. Okay. I'm saving it. If you go to the variables, I'll be putting it like this one. Tags. Okay, and hope you are aware, if you're writing a variable, 4 things needs to be written. Hope you're aware. Sorry, 3 things needs to be written. One is description, one is type, and default.
Default.
Correct? As a practice purpose,
yes,
I'm not giving anything. Okay. In the real world, for every variable you're writing it, These three things needs to be there. If you do not know in that like what we have to give under the type, you can put it any, or else you don't want to give that, remove it, no problem. But still, as a it's not a mandatory, but if you want a script needs to looking good, then you have to write all these three things inside the variables. As a practice purpose, I'm not giving anything inside, I'm directly putting it this. Okay.
Yes, bro.
So what I'm doing is, so now what I'll do is tags. Oh, tags equal to. Okay, now I'll be putting as, let's say example. And already I've used the name, right? I'll use as this thing, just like I'm writing something like environment. Let's say this environment belongs to the dev environment. I'll put dev. Okay.
Okay.
So what happens is, if you put that var.tags and merge function, every service it will assign this tag automatically. It's a one-time task. So you got it, right? I'm just opening again the main function for you understanding. This is the first tag, it will assign to the as this one. And the second tag is whatever we give under the terraform.tf class. Got the point?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, now I'm saving it. I'm hitting the, what do you call this, validate button. What it is saying? Yeah, I've done a spelling mistake. It's supposed to be variable. Let's hit validate again. Yeah, it is success. When you hit a plan button, so you can see any of these things. Like you can see for the tag, it is saying it will assign environment dev and name is equal to Raj. And if you go up, it will say environment is equal to dev and name is equal to Srikanth. If you go up, environment is dev and name is Shekhar. Let's hit apply button and we'll check it.
Bro, this merge function is for additional creation of tag.
Sorry, can you repeat once again?
This merge function is to create an additional tag for any service.
Correct, correct, exactly correct.
But it is not used to provide the name or first kind of tag.
But it is not used to provide the
first name, like we have used count.index, right?
Correct, yeah.
In that similar way, we can't use this.
No, it's pretty straightforward, right? If you want to use a multiple tags, this is the process that you have to follow. If you want simple man, if you want to use a multiple tags, merge function is required.
Okay, done.
Okay, let's go to the what is this? Yeah, I'm refreshing it. So now, if you go to the Raj one, go to the tags. So you can see one tag is named with environment and dev, another tag named with Raj. And if you go to here, Srikanth, right? And if you go to here, see if you go to the Terraform training, it is different.
Yes.
So what I'm about to say is like in the real world, you might be having 50 or 60 EC2 instance here, right? So for identification purpose, for which instance belongs to what? When you click here under the tag, you'll get to know that, okay, this instance belongs to the dev environment. So in similar way, we can view it just for our purposes. So this is optional, okay? This is our purposes only we are doing it. But maintaining the multiple tags is a good way of doing it actually. It's again, it's your business requirement again, okay?
Okay.
You got the point, right?
Yes.
So let's try. Destroy. See how many mistakes I'm doing with spelling mistake. Okay, you understood. Do you have any doubts as of now?
No, bro, as of now, we have discussed count, element, and merge.
Count.index, element, and
Yes,
merge.
yes.
So now the next important topic now I'm about to discuss is about maps and lookup. When this
Okay.
maps and lookup function will be used, that I'm able to discuss now. Okay.
Okay.
Let's destroy this one. Come on, destroy. See, this map and lookup is like quite optional only. Like, it's very, very rare, like we'll be using it, but still you have to know it. What is that?
Like fetching variable values from tf.vars, map and lookup, just for the name. By naming, I'm just assuming it.
Exactly correct. Absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely right. It is like if you use this one, let's say you'll be having. Okay, you can see on my screen. I think the better understanding will be on the showcasing the script. Okay, I'm just commenting this one. Okay, now I'll put it up creation of what is this of the script using map and lookup. Okay, function. Okay, so what we have to do is you'll get to know. See, let's write this one. Resource RE. Okay, it's just a similar one only here, but understanding is most important.
Okay.
I'm writing some name like map function. Okay, I'm writing some name as map function. Oh, bracket. Okay, next what we have to put AMI. Yeah, AMI is equal to, we put it aside. Next, instance type.
Instance type.
Instance underscore type. Put it as directly
t2.micro.
Okay, and next we'll put it directly a normal tag. Okay, we have this one, right? Let's copy this one. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So here what I'm about to do is now is, let's go up. In the provider, I'm using a variable here. Okay, I'll showcase you why. var.region. Okay.
Okay.
So how many, I've used a variable called var.region, and here in the what do you call this AMI, I'm able to use the function called lookup. I'll explain you in short what do you mean by that and what we are doing it and etc. I'm assigning AMI to this one var.ami comma var.region. So okay, so now in total how many variables I need to add? 1, 2, correct?
2, yes.
Yeah, same.
Yes, bro.
You think something? Yeah. Saved. Just go to the variables. Okay. Variable. What is the first thing I've added? Region.
Region.
Okay. Here it is most one important point. I'll use it as default typing 2. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now the next one I'm about to add is an AMI. AMI type is equal to map. I'll explain you what is this, why I'm writing this type. And next for this one, you have to use default. First, you should pick the first one. Okay, let's put this one. Place hyphen east. Okay, we'll put it as 1, but 1. We'll put it as 1. We'll use some AMI. Okay. Place hyphen east hyphen 2. What's the AMI? Let me copy it. East hyphen 2. paste, and let me copy the US-East-1. See, copy from this one. I'm doing some change. Let's say example of this one.
Bro, your screen got checked.
Stuck up.
Okay, where you are
See
in?
my cursor?
Yes,
I'm in
yes.
CL.
Now,
Okay.
now it's, yeah.
Okay, let's say now have some AMIs. You can see on my screen, correct?
Yes.
So what exactly, let me save it. Okay, what exactly you're observing it? See how the map and the lookup function works is, see here. Whenever if you see any, now here in the region, I've used a default call as US-East2. So if you put US-East2 here, it will pick up this AMI.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
If we put US-East-1, it will pick up this AMI.
Okay.
That is the concept of lookup. Now let's go to the main.tf. How we have written it. See here. Here the only thing is you have to remember in terms of this is when you're writing a lookup, there are 3 variables here. Okay. What is the 3 variables is? See, let's open a notepad. I'll be showcasing you shortly the syntax as well for everything. For the lookup, value, comma, key, comma, default. See, there will be a 3 variables over here, Shekhar. Okay.
Okay.
So value will be var.ami. It means that whatever you want the value of this particular EC2 AMI. And what is the key? It means that with respect to for what it needs to supply. Here the key is region. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we have another column called as default. Here it means that every time we have to put default as null actually. What does it mean is, what does it mean null means? Whatever the value you are putting under this vim.variables of these 2 things, let's say it did not find this one and this one, then it will execute as null.
Okay, okay, okay.
So if we knew what exactly we are putting here, then this is not required.
Okay, okay.
So now in our case, the value is AMI and the key is region. It means it's now key. Yeah. Now what does the meaning of lookup function does is, with respect to this key, this value will be decided.
Okay.
You got the point, right? I'm repeating again. With respect to this key, it means nothing but the region, this value will be decided. If you give the key as US-East-2 in the value, it will pick up only this one.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, bro.
So let's save it.
Yeah. Depends on the key, the value gets assigned.
Exactly, exactly. So now what I'll be doing is, I'll be doing FMT. An argument of block definition is required. AMI. Let's see it, what happened. Variable AMI. Yeah, I forgot one bracket. See here, there is one bracket I opened and closed.
Yes.
And I've not closed one other bracket.
Yes. Bro, this value key for lookup function, like this in a single lookup function, how many we can define? Only one value, one key?
Only one. Yeah, in one value, one you can put here. See, let's say put hundreds of things over here. Whatever you put over here, it will pick up only those things.
Yes, got it.
Let's say down the line you have changed to this default to US-East-1. It will pick up only first one.
Yes, got it.
Got it, right?
Yes.
This is depends on your requirement. Okay.
Yes.
See, F format is done, and what we have to do now? Plan. Oh, sorry, validate. So what validate is saying now? In the
A
line number
count
60,
object.
yeah, object can only be used in module, resource, and data blocks, and only when the count argument is set. What I missed it? Can you identify with respect
Count.
to of error? What I missed it?
Instead
Can
of
you identify?
we missed the count, bro.
Exactly, that's the error it is all about. See,
Yeah, because we have used the count.index, but we
right,
haven't
right.
defined count.
Exactly, that's what it is saying.
Okay.
So in this way, we have to debug the errors.
Yes, bro.
Okay, I'm saying.
Yes, bro. Yeah.
Now let's again hit validate. We'll see. See, it is success now.
Yes,
Let's
bro.
plan. In the plan, which AMI it picked up? Ends with 165B, correct?
Yes, bro. Might be
Let's go and
USC's.
see the variables.
Oh, yeah. 165.
It
Yeah.
picked up this one, correct?
Yes, bro.
So now what, now what in the same gunshot, what I'm about to do is, I'll remove this one now. Sorry. It's not required to remove. I make it unnecessary. Yes. Let's apply. FORM apply. Approve. What happens?
Bro,
Yeah.
based on the key, it will get the value. But for that key, if there is no value in that variables means?
See, that's what I said, like we have to use a third parameter called default. Here in the
Yes.
default, see how the function looks like. I can write it down. See,
Yes.
it will be like this lookup. What is the value for this one now? var.ami, comma, var.region, comma, null. You have to write it this way. So what happens
if
here
we
is
don't define null in the sense, what it will throw error?
It will throw it as like same, null and both are same. It will throw like there is no proper region or proper AMI has been defined. Something it will throw. Got the point, right?
Yes, yes.
When you go to this one, let's open Shaker. Tags are defined. Just go to the description and you can see the AMI 165B, correct?
Yes, bro.
So now what I'll be doing is, as I said earlier, now what I'll be doing is I'll be destroying now and I'll putting those environment variables thing in Terraform.tfs. Got the point, right?
Yes, bro. That variables were defining tf.vars.
Correct. Yes. Now, as per the real world, like we have to put it in the Terraform.tfs. So what I'll be doing is now I'll be destroyed this one.
So in variables.tf, we are not giving those key values. All of them we are giving in TFRs.
We should give in TFRs. We should.
Okay.
At the practice purpose, I'm just showcasing both the differences, like, you know.
Okay. Okay.
So now what I'll be doing is I'm removing this one. Okay, I removed that one and I removed this one as well. Okay, I'm saving it. I'm opening terraform.tfs. I'm just going here, and what are the things we have to put it? One is region. I've used as US-East-2. And next, what is that? AMI is equal to, we have used some format, right?
Where this is type 1
is equal to something, and then let me copy that as well. Is hyphen 2 is equal to the AMI. Let me copy the AMI. Copy. Paste. Okay, as a time being, let's copy this one as well. Just changing the random values, okay, for the AMI. Paste. Okay. So you can see the difference. So in this way, like automatically we can put it. I'm saving it. Right? So one more thing is, I forgot to say, this happens only with respect of a map function. You got the point, right? When we have to use a map is map. So what is the meaning of a map? You'll be having a difference, right? Previously, when I use a list means granting it one by one. You'll be see all the terminals in right side, but in the map you'll be seeing down the line. So this is the difference between what do you call in list. See, in list we have list means what? We'll be giving directly one by one, right? This is called list.
Yes.
Map means we'll be giving like this. This is horizontal and vertical.
And one more thing, in list it will take in a sequence one after one, but in map it won't take.
Exactly. In the map, whatever. Yes. In the map, it will be defined only with respect to the value and key. In the list, it will pick up. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this.
Okay.
So let's execute it. Okay.
There, if we give type any, it will take or not, bro?
Where?
For map.
Let's delete it. Okay, delete it. Okay. So taken, right?
Yes.
Plan. Taken, right?
Yes.
Started creating it. So any doubts so far, what do you call it? Shekhar?
No, bro, map and lookup is fine. Yeah.
See, now so far, what are the things that we have covered?
Count.index, element, function, maps, and lookup.
Merge also.
Yes, merge as well.
Yeah. Now the last topic for this functions is like length. Okay. This is also a simple topic. Yeah. Let's go back to this one. Our working copy. It's apply. Okay. Let me show this one. Refresh. So you can see all these things have applied, and you can see the AMI. It picked up 165B.
Yes. Even though we have not defined a map.
Exactly. That's what. As I said, right? This type is like, if you want to put it, you can put it. If not, it's deleted. Perfect.
Okay.
But if you put it, it looks good. That's it.
Yes.
But as I recommend, like starting, don't put it. When you're like becoming professional in the Terraform now, you put it.
Okay.
So it deleted. Next, okay, just give us 20 seconds so that it deletes.
So with this length, functions in Terraform covered, bro?
Function, I'll be showcasing it. Like, there are like almost all functions are like many are approximately maybe 10 or something is there, but we never use those functions every time. Whatever we use in the real world, I've showcased in the PPT. Whatever that we will not be using, I'll be showcasing in the web. I'll give you the URL where exactly those we will not be using it. But still, you have to know it actually, just like syntax and etc. These are the functions we'll be using regularly. I could not say regularly, depends on requirement we'll be using it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So now
Okay.
again, let's go back here. I'm commenting it. So now we'll be using creation of the function list and length. Okay, na? Okay. So here it is very simple here. If you understand the count and count.index, no, this is almost similar to that. I'm creating an AMI user. Okay.
Okay.
I'm saying as IAM. Okay, simply for your understanding. Not
Okay.
AMI. I'm sorry, IAM. Okay. I'll be using as name is equal to var dot username. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I'll be saying as count.index.
Index.
Okay. And next I'll be using a count parameter with using a length as a variable.
Okay. So here we can define count in that script anywhere, not just before the count index. It's not mandatory.
Anywhere you can put it. That count variable should be exist in that. That's it. You can put like up,
Okay.
down, no problem.
Okay. Okay.
So what do you understand in this script now? Now you have to say.
Earlier, that name is it will take count.index on the count, but sorry, count is I don't know, bro.
Okay.
I'm not getting.
So
I'm trying actually. Yeah.
yeah, you're almost all same. But what the only slight difference is, previously you have see in the element function we have given
Yes.
3 names: Shekhar,
Yes.
Srikanth, and Raj.
Yes.
What if I give the 4th name?
Okay.
You got my question?
Yes, bro.
I have given us, I don't know the script. Let's say I'm a developer. I don't know Terraform scripting. Okay. Just thinking that way. What I'll do is, let's say I'm in the real time will not give access to a developer. That's another question. But still, I'm just saying an example. Okay. I'm just an engineer. Like I don't know Terraform. I just went into the Terraform.tfr. I have just given Srikanth, Shekhar, Raj, some name like getting the names here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So earlier we have given particular count.
That's
Here
what
we
I'm
are
about to say.
not. Yeah. Here we are not giving particular count. Okay.
See,
that is one point.
What is the thing I'm about to say is, when we explicitly mention the count is equal to 3, it means that we have to give only the 3 values. That's it. Srikanth, Shekhar, Raj. That's it.
Yes.
What if I give the 4th value, like Srikanth, Shekhar, Raj, and Naveen? Naveen is the 4th one. What if I give them Naveen? It will fail because in the script we have mentioned as 3.
Yes.
We have mentioned as 3, but if you give the 4th one, it will fail for sure, right?
Yes. Yes.
So now, to avoid that, length comes into the picture.
Okay.
So what does length do is, give how many you want. Give 100, no problem. It will automatically pick the things, whatever it has here, it will create it.
Okay.
You got the point, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Let's
This is
put it in
variables.tf. Okay. That one is main.tf. Okay.
Let me comment it all these things because these are not required. If not, it will throw another message for me. The image also not required. Okay. What we have to give now? Variable. I use this one, right?
Underscore is not there. It's there. It's not there, bro.
Is it? I have not given it, right? Okay.
Yes, you have not given it.
Okay, what I'll be saying now is type is equal to list. of string. I
Okay.
know that is a string. That's the reason I'm giving it. Okay. If you do not know,
Yeah.
no problem. I'll use it as like this. What do you call default? Okay, is equal to. I'll give this one. What's the name you want to give? Okay, every time the same name, sir. Okay, nothing will happen. Srikanth, comma, Shekhar, comma, Naveen, comma, Raj, comma, computer, comma, keyboard. Okay, you can give a number of things like this. You got the point?
Yes, bro. Yes.
See, I'm saving it. Let's open this one. Yeah, it is fine.
FMT validate. Okay, fine.
What
Oops.
variables may not be used here? What happened? I forgot inverted comma. I mean, what do you call not inverted? Double quotes.
Yes, yes.
I forgot double quotes.
For each one. Yeah.
In this way, we have to debug the errors.
Yes, yes, bro. So earlier in count we have given 3, so it will spin up 3. But now with the count of these names, it will spin up instances, right?
Exactly. Now I've created IAM, not instances.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So I mean, this many users will create.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
You got the difference.
So the
right?
same, yeah, the same thing for services in EC2 instances as well.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Validate. Success, correct? Plan.
Oh.
This is a warnings only, yeah. Don't worry in terms of warnings. I'll say you the reason why it triggered warnings. I'll say you. See, in the variables, we have commented few things, right? Which is not required over here.
Yes, yes.
But I have not commented in Terraform.tfrs, correct?
Yes, bro.
That's the reason it is throwing error. Let's comment that as well. It
Bro,
is
in
saying that we
real
have
time,
yeah.
in real time, how can we treat warnings? Right, like mandate to modification. I mean, if any script is throwing warning, have to do mandate changes, or still we can go for
It's
apply?
not required. Gets as of now, yes, you can go for apply. See, now also you can go for apply. See, now I know
Yes,
what is the
that's
thing
right.
that I've done it. That's the reason it is showing a warning. That's it. If you do the same again, let's say plan. It did not throw the warnings. You've seen it, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
See how many IAM users about to create all the things. Let's hit apply. What it is saying? Oh, Srikanth username already exists.
Okay, it already exists.
There is one name is already there, right? What I'll be doing is I'll edit this one. I'll put it Srikanth T. Okay. Now you can apply again. Now what happens, already created one, it will say it's already there. The unknown one, it will create again.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Let's go to the AWS instance. Oh, IAM, right? IAM. Go to the IAM. Go to the users. See, computer, keyboard, Naveen, Raj, Srikanth.
Yes, bro.
It's already there, right?
Yes, yes.
It's created. I mean to say it's created. So in this similarly way, in this way, we have to do it with respect to the count. Like, you got the understanding difference between C. Initially, we started with the count parameter. Then we upgraded the count to count.index, correct? and count.index upgraded to the element function. And next the element function upgraded to the what? Length function.
Length function.
Correct. And these all four things are, you can see the difference, right? What are the things that, what problem is there in count and what we avoid in count.index? What problem is there in count.index and what we avoided in element? And what problem we found it in the element and what we avoided in the length? And a part of that, see, going back to the PPT, you got the difference, right? What do you mean by element, maps, lookup, list, merge and length? The same thing, see. This is a syntax of the element, what I showed you, list and index. We have written, what do you call the script, right? Where is coming back to the, here, if you go to the element function, in the element, we have used a concept called this thing, right? The name and the count.index. In the syntax part, it is called as list and index. So you remember one gunshot. Whenever you found index, it means count.index.
Okay.
This is a what do you call this? Adimari Goody, I would like to say. Okay. List and index. Okay. And the same you have seen when we are doing a practical. And similarly, when you use a merge, as this function is basically useful for tags, let's say if you want to use a multiple tags, then the function is used. I showcased how this merge is basically useful for. And the lookup, as I showed, right? Map, key, and default. Map is nothing but a value, whatever I mentioned it. Okay. So this is what we are doing it. Okay. It returns the value of a single element from a map where it gives all these things. Similarly, the maps, which I executed, okay? And this maps functionality, which is not there before 0.12 Terraform. After the 0.12 only, this map comes into the picture. Okay. And similarly, list also. 12, before 12, it was not there in the list. After 0.12, it came into the existence. And the present Terraform, hope you are aware, it is 1.0.
Yes, bro. It's 1.0.11 something.
Correct. So now what I'm able to showcase it. See here, I've given a URL where it is. Where are you, my dear URL? Yeah, here it is. Just go to this interpolation URL, copy. Okay. Copy. Go to the web browser. And see, this is interpolation. I'll be passing this URL as well to you in the WhatsApp. I pinged you. This is like where you can see what do you call this, syntaxes and everything which we use. You can see all the syntaxes in gunshot. See, element, distinct, their name, contents, how we have to use it, and everything like concat, compact, all these things. Like, you know, I've covered maximum of the things here, and the rest of things will never use it at all. Okay, but still they have given you what do you call in the documentation. If you have any requirement like with respect to that, we can proceed it. So you can see the lookup function, what exactly these things. Okay, and you can see the match keys. See all this, see merge function, like if you want to merge the multiple variables. See, all these things are basically like, you know, for your references. And I want to showcase another thing also. I'll be pinging you even this URL. See, this URL is like whatever the functions it was there in the access. I mean, functions like, you know, you can see over here. See, these are the functions that we'll be having with general. One second, I think here. Yeah, here. So you can see list, lookup, map, and all these things. Okay, these are the functions that as per the documentation they are giving you. Got the point? Okay. Yes, bro. That's, yeah, these are things that basically it provides. So any doubts? This completes the day for the functions part, and it has very more granular details. You have to practice this, man. Yes, bro. Yes. Because it has each and every format, count.index, next element function, next length function, next the list function, next the map and lookup function, combination of both. Okay. Yeah, bro. So you have to be very careful, and I'll be doing one thing. Just for your understanding, I want to give you this content. Okay. So that it will be useful for your practice. Copy. I pinged you in WhatsApp.
Bro.
Okay. And I'm going to give you, and anyways, you'll be getting the recording as well, I understood. But still, like, I would just want to be careful in terms of the tags, I mean, the commenting part. Be careful on it, okay? I'm just copying it for your understanding. Done. So done for the day, and I'm just stopping the recording. Give me a moment.
Okay.
So any questions, like you can shoot at me in the, what do you call, in the chat session, you can call me, man.
Okay, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chalo Raj then. Okay. Chalo, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.